In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use order by keyword in SQL queries. And this keyword is actually used to sort the result set in ascending or descending order. So the order by keyword sorts the records in ascending order by default. So to sort the records in descending order, you would have to use this keyword. So when you want to sort in descending order, you have to explicitly tell to SQL that you want to sort in descending order by using this keyword. Otherwise, it's not going to sort you in a descending order. So for example, here, in order to select entire table and order it by the first name, you will just have to add a order by keyword at the end of your query and specify the column that you want to order by. In this case, this is a first name column. Now we will go to the SQL Live and practice order by keyword. First of all, I will just select the entire table to see what we have there. So select everything from HR employees, and we will see what columns we have in order to decide what kind of query we can write. So let's go ahead and display a table in an ascending order by first name. To do that, I will just go ahead and write a select statement, and I will select everything from the HR employees table, and I will just write order by first name. So here, when we use order by keyword, it's going to sort our result query by the first name. And since we didn't specify if we wanted to sort it by, in ascending or descending order, it's by default going to sort in ascending order. So when we run it, we will just see the first names starting from A. So here you go. This is the result of our second query. So it starts from Adam and it goes all the way down to Joshua. Now I want to display the employee ID, first name, last name, and sort it in ascending order by employee ID. And in order to do that, I'll write again the select statement. And instead of the entire table, I'm going to tell the specific columns that I want to retrieve from the database table. So it's going to be employee ID, and it's going to be first name, and I'll also get the last name from the HR employees. So now I'll write my order by keyword and tell SQL that I want to sort it by the employee ID, and I will sort it in an ascending order. And just as I told you, you can write the ascending keyword. You don't have to write it because it by default sorts in ascending order, but just in case if you want to be more explicit, you can go ahead and write. I'll just comment out these first two queries and I will run the last query. So here you go. we sorted by the employee ID, so it starts from 100 and it goes all the way until 149, and it displays the first name, last name together with employee ID. Now, for example, if we wanted to sort by the employee ID in a descending order, we'll just go ahead and change this one to the descending keyword. Okay, it starts from 206. Sometimes you want to order by the date and you want to sort it like from the earliest date or maybe from the latest date that you have in your table. And if you want to do that, you can also use order by keyword and just specify the date and then tell if you want to query it by ascending or descending order. For example, I'll write a select statement and I'll select everything. I will select first name and I'll select also last name. And I will order by the hire date. So if I don't write anything else, it should just sort by ascending order. Okay. And if you want to see the hire date here, I'll just write hire date here as well. Okay, so it starts from January. Okay, and then it goes all the way down. So first this is the date and then months and then the year, so it means it's 2001 and it goes all the way down. This is 2005 and it starts from January and then goes to June. So, and the same thing you can do here. If you specify you want to sort it by descending order, you go ahead and if you run, it will start from the latest hire date, which is actually 2008, April 21st. Now, if you want to use order by in some more complex SQL queries where you have like where clause and you have some more conditions set, in this case you can also use order by. And for example, I want to display a manager ID, first name, last name, and I want to, for example, show only the records where department ID is equal to certain value. So after specifying all these conditions, I want to order the result set by the manager ID. So in this case, you can write this all in one query. In order to do that, I'll just write select and I will select the manager ID column. And I will also select the first name together with last name. And here I'll write the where clause. So in where clause we specify all the conditions and we put our filter so that we get the precise specific result set with all the conditions applied. And I said that I want certain department ID, and for example I want the department ID to be equal to say 90, and I'll write just department ID equal to 90. And I can even make it more complex and write or, for example, I can also write department ID equal to 100. And in this case, order by keyword will be used at the very end. So since I don't want to add anything else, I'll write order by, and I want to sort it by the manager ID. So I'll write manager ID. And I'll just write ascending orders to be explicit. And if we run, we first have to see the manager ID, and it starts from 100 and it goes increasing and it goes all the way down. And we have only 9 rows selected, and it's because we put more conditions such as department ID equal to 90, or it should be equal to 100. So if I want to sort it in descending order, I'll just change this. And if I run, first I'll see 108, and then it goes down to 100. So that's basically it, how you use order by in SQL queries. And I will leave all the queries that we wrote in this video below in the description of the video, and if you need, just use them to practice. And also, if you have any other questions, you can comment below, and I'll make another video.